Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the 29 News Digital Desk with our morning rush. Let's start things off this morning with our local headlines, as we always do. Albemarle County Schools is crunching the numbers on the upcoming budget with less funding from the state. Based on the governor's proposed budget, the Commonwealth's contribution to the district will drop by more than 10%, but more money is expected from county taxpayers. The superintendent presented his draft budget last night. It includes a funding gap of more than $13 million. His ideas for bridging the gap include making some reductions and reducing some proposed changes. Charlottesville City Schools is looking for feedback on 3 possible ways to improve safety at Charlottesville High School. There's an online survey for people to fill out. It asks for opinions on using weapons detectors, adding resource officers, and monitoring students' cell phone usage. Charlottesville City Schools says it would like people to fill out the survey before March 7th, and we have a link on 29news.com. The Houses of Wood and Straw, or House Project as it's known, is looking for a new home for its dog houses. The nonprofit builds houses for dogs in Charlottesville and the surrounding counties to improve their lives and well-being. Now it's looking for help finding a bigger space to hold more of its dog houses. The House Project is looking for something like a warehouse, a large garage, or a retail space. If you can help, reach out directly. And a new store opened by 2 Afghan sisters is offering Asian and Middle Eastern clothing in Albemarle County. Lima Muhammad Asif earned her bachelor's degree at UVA, and now she's running her own business called Noor Boutique with her sister, Frishta. The sisters recruited women living in the Middle East to help them with their clothing designs, and the women say they plan on finding others from the Middle East to join their business. Noor Boutique is open 7 days a week, and that is located in the Albemarle Square Shopping Center. Pretty cool, not something you see everywhere.
Yeah, no, great idea. Okay, so today it's actually, we're like on a warm, it feels warm outside. I mean, you know, like it's really like pleasant.
Relative to where we should be.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we are warming. Of course, it's been confirmed that 2023 was Earth's hottest year ever. I mean, this picture to me just kind of says it, says it all, the AC unit melting.
And this is a real picture now.
Yeah.
But yeah, hottest year since we started taking record.
Yeah,
back in
right,
the 1800s.
right.
Yeah.
And the 10 warmest years in the record books all happened in the past decade. That's according to NOAA. So, you know, scientists, of course, expect the Earth to continue warming, and, you know, they're forecasting that this year it's going to be another hot one.
Yeah.
So, you know, and of course, environmentalists are like, you know, governments need to start implementing measures to prevent the use of fossil fuels and that sort of thing. But
And I know weather isn't the same thing as climate, but if you look at the past few winters, it's really been warm.
yes.
We haven't gotten much snow at all.
No, I
Yeah.
know. It's, you know, I remember growing up in Virginia and there was snow all the time,
Yeah.
you know, and now it's hit or miss, it seems, you know, but
Yeah.
we really haven't gotten any of that decent snowfall, so. Okay, so this Louisiana woman, she set the record for growing the state's largest cabbage, 44 pounds, the size of a small child.
I don't even see how that's possible.
I don't either. Like, you know, the people that grow the big pumpkins and gourds, like, I don't understand what they do to make them grow so big.
Miracle Grow. I don't know.
I mean, I guess so, and a lot of, like, tender, loving care.
Yeah. I guess some of it comes down to luck, too.
Yeah, and probably soil. Remember we did a story in Virginia, and it was these pumpkin growers. I mean, they even had umbrellas over some of them. So there's a lot of work, clearly.
Oh, yeah. It's not something that you just stumble upon, I guess. But.
No. I can barely keep a plant alive in my house.
Yeah.
Do that.
Well, I can't at all, so
Yeah,
you're one step ahead of me.
So anyway, but kind of neat.
Yeah.
Pretty neat there. And then lastly, I love this. So this Oklahoma woman, she was born on Leap Day, 1924, and so she'll be turning 100 next week.
Oh.
But if, you know, she's only had, though, 25, really it would be like her 25th birthday, because it's only been leap year 25 times in her lifetime. Isn't that so cute?
It is, yeah. So I guess she's only 25 now.
25 at heart.
25 at heart.
I kind of wonder, I think it's such a cool thing, like if you were born on leap year.
I think it is, yeah. Because I mean, when do you celebrate? March 1st or February 28th?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of what you decide. I would celebrate on the 28th. Just
I think
'cause
so, yeah.
February,
Just
you
because
know,
February, it's so
yeah.
February, yeah.
But
But I don't know. It's one in how many? I shouldn't even have
I
said
don't
that because
know.
I have
It's,
no idea.
I think it's, yeah, I mean, obviously it's rare
Yeah.
to have that. I've never met anyone whose birthday's on the 29th of February. Have you?
I don't think so.
I don't think I ever have.
Possibly, but yeah, I don't. Nobody's coming to mind at least.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I've met you and you told me
Yeah.
my birthday's on 29th. I don't remember.
So anyway.
Anyway, all right. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Looks like we are getting up to 63 today, and
Wait a minute, don't put me out of work.
we actually have a special guest joining us today to talk about the 7-day forecast. We've got David Rogers. David.
Yeah, pretty mild stuff out here. Yeah, we're tracking a couple of cold fronts that are going to be. What should I be looking at here on this thing?
Camera's right here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're going to be tracking a couple of cold fronts out ahead of the first system. Going to
Yeah.
be pretty mild. We'll see some 60s, pretty similar to what we had yesterday. Just a couple of sprinkles possibly. So, keep the umbrella close by, but really not a big deal. Then we've got a second front. We'll turn a little cooler for the weekend. Temperatures will be closer to normal, so we'll be back into the 50s. Still could see a stray shower as we look ahead to Saturday. Now, some of our highest elevations, places like Wintergreen, Blue Ridge Mountains, they may see a brief snow shower, but no accumulation is expected. And then as we get into next week, that'll be the beginning of what's going to turn out to be a really warming trend with temperatures warming up into the 60s. And by the middle of next week, we expect to see 70-degree temperatures. So it looks like February will be ending very mild. So certainly not good news for the winter weather lovers. Of course, they're still making snow up at Wintergreen and Massanutten, so you may have to go there to see your snow.
I feel like they've given up a long time ago.
It's so tough in this part of the country, the Mid-Atlantic, for ski resorts, because we just don't have that prolonged period of cold air. Now, you get to the west, places like Snowshoe, really not a problem there with those higher elevations, but across our area, it's a little tough.
So March will be in like a lamb this year.
Yes, looks that way.
Hopefully out like a lamb as well.
We hope
you
so.
never know. I mean, we've gotten some late season snows.
Yeah, March can be the wild card.
It can be.
But the trend, while it's still stormy out west and troughing out west, it's going to be ridging in the east, and that's a sign of just milder conditions. So at least for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
And of course, the deeper you get into March, the more warmer it's going to get. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll do it for our morning rush this morning. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon. And of course, we're always live on 29news.com.
Awesome.